Alright guys, we have a real interesting one here today guys. We have a 2000 Toyota Camry guys. We're in October of 2024. So this car is officially 24 years old, going on 25. Yes sir. We love the Toyotas, right? So with that said guys, this car was trusted to me, dropped off yesterday, and so the engine is cold. Trusted to me to help them change the oil pan gasket. They said the oil pan is leaking and it needs a new gasket seal around it. So, and they quoted them a lot of money, and they couldn't afford it, guys. So somehow they heard about me, little old Neely Squealy, a part of the friend and family deal, and look at this. They dropped it off yesterday, entrusting me to help them with this car. So let's do it before inspection, so we can see that everything. This car really, you can see 2024 guys. Now this is the brake fluid. Is that supposed to be that color? Wow. All right, so we're in October 2024, and I also look at this is the oil filter, and they actually wrote, the person who changed it last wrote some numbers on it. I'm gonna try to remember to do that, because I never do that for my cars, but I'll try to remember to do it for this one. This one says 6/25/2022 guys. The oil last was changed in 2022. Wow. So yeah guys, wish me luck guys. Now they purchased some things to help me help them, because I told them I'm going to need a few things. So let's hope that they purchase the right things, because they got the seal, they got this for, and I'm 50-50 and using this with this. I don't know guys, I don't know. You guys tell me, should I use this thin layer on the outside on the pan to put this down and then hold it, or just use the oil method or something just to try to get this to stay in place without using this? You tell me guys, because I'm getting a 50-50 answer on this, and I'm still torn between that 50-50 answer to use this with this. We got a new oil filter and we got the oil. All right, so let's hope that we got the right that at least to get this project done. All right, so we're gonna let's check the oil. And it's low, but you know, at least it has oil in it. It's not that it's empty. That's good. And we're not going to put that all the way down. We're going to keep it up because it's there. So we're going to keep that up so we don't mess with it when we take off the pan, so it's not down there too far. All right, so this is the before guys. Let's kick it off the ground and let's look up underneath it and see how it looks underneath, because it was dropped off later in the evening yesterday, so the engine is cold now, and we're going to inspect it together, okay? And let's see if we can even do this project, because this is my first time guys, and I need a thumbs up. Please wish me luck, because I need it guys, because I want to help. I do. All right guys, so I know we care about safety, so I have stoppers in the front and back. I have a stand there, 3-point contact, keeping that on there, and I just lowered it down just enough for it to touch them, to layer them on. And so I have fill 3 and protection in front and back on both tires. All right, so I know we care about protection, safety first, right guys? All right, let's look up under here. Let's get some light up under here. Oh man, so far I see a big mess guys. So let's try to get in here, see if we can look at this together guys. You see, it's a big mess in here guys. Oh boy. Now I'm looking and I see the oil runs all the way back. Look how far it goes back, almost all the way back to the back of the car. It runs, guys. Jeez. So somehow I have to get this exhaust parts out of the way somewhere over here, so I can get this part out the way. So wish me luck guys, I need it. I don't know how are we gonna do this. It's a mess in there. You can see better than me, I'm sure, because I can't even see up there. I'm just pushing the camera up in there. And maybe I'll watch the video later and see how really bad it was. Yeah, I might see something on the video that I didn't see. I'm not seeing out here. Alright, so here we go. I can push my hand up in here so you guys can see better than I can see. Alright guys. Wish me luck guys. I'm going to try to see if I can start moving some of this stuff out of the way. And then when I start seeing all the screws unassisted, all the screws, then I'll empty the oil and then start trying to pull the bolts around the pan. But I need to make sure that I can at least get to them, because some of these are being blocked by the exhaust. Right? Alright. And all the way up in there, that's a real far area up there. To get it up there. Yeah, anyways. I need the luck guys, wish me luck. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Alright guys, check this out. I had to move all this. That plate had to be moved so I can get to a couple screws. It was in my way, so I had to move that metal plate. And then all these, this is a sponge. It looked like it just absorbs the oil. That's a plate that's in the way. And this is the mount on your exhaust mount. And all of these screws that I had to take out to get that out the way. Alright, so I have not started pulling the bolts for the oil or drain yet. I'm just trying to get to see. And this is the area I've been working on to try so I can see these bolts. So now that I've got this clear and I can see all the bolts all around, I'm going to go ahead and drain the oil. Once I drain the oil, I'll try to start pulling these bolts and then move on to the next one, to the next step. Alright, so here it is. I see, you can see that cover, it covers this engine. That cover covers this part here. So you need to get that cover out of the way. That covers this part of the engine under here, so you can get to the bolts, so you can see these bolts here. So all that stuff I just showed you is in the way here, guys, just so you know. Alright, I hope you can see. I know my camera angles are no good, but this is where I gotta do so I can see all these. And I think the oil is coming from this side, I think. Don't quote me guys, it's a lot more oil on this side than on the other sides, so it must be coming from this side here. I don't see anything around here that much except for over here, and it's leaking here. So anyways, let's try to pull these bolts and screws out after I drain the oil. Okay, all right, so this is where we are guys. I finally got this stuff out, and and it wasn't easy guys. If you don't want to move this exhaust out your way, you have to work around it. And this working around this exhaust is the hardest part. So you could either take the exhaust out and move it out, or just take your time and work around it, and then you don't have to move this exhaust. So I didn't move the exhaust, but I moved the mount that it was mounted on and all the other things that was around it. So I had to do that. All right, wish me luck. Let's move forward. All right guys, I finally got it off guys. I am not enjoying this project. Everything about this project is hard. Even after I got all the screws out, barely. I got all my tools out here, and I'm going to tell you right now, I barely still have the right tools for this job. But I got it off, guys. Look at that. Nothing was easy. We're going to go under here and just look where, this is what the pan is covering. This is your engine, somewhere in the inside block. Don't quote me on this stuff, guys. I'm just out here trying to learn myself, figure things out, and I don't got no technical names. So I need to clean up all that crud that they glued. I don't know if it's the original one or someone did this, and anyways, it's gonna be done again now. So wish me luck, guys. Clean this thing up, guys. I cleaned off all that crap from around here as best I could get it. Best I can get it clean, guys. Cleaned off the inside. I used my best cleaner was the with a slight metal brush to clean out the fakes. But every one of these cracks was filled. It was not easy cleaning this off. Cleaning all that stuff and all that was stuck inside. Trust me, there's a lot of other pieces all around. Well, anyways, now I need to I think I'm going to go ahead and use both the sealant and the gasket, because it has all these little dimples. So it makes sense to use both, I guess. I don't know, guys. Wish me luck. Let's get up underneath the car and start cleaning up under there. It's starting to get dark out here, guys, so you might not see it so good. But I put a thin layer around, trying to get it in the middle in all these dimples, and then put it on the inside of the screw. It's really thin. I'm trying to put it directly in the middle because the middle has some dents, and it's like a dip. So I guess it needs to be in there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyways, this is where I am. I'm going to put that on and let it sit while I go underneath the car and start cleaning underneath the car with the flashlight. So this is clean now, and I'm setting it up, and I'm going to try to clean underneath the car now. Guys, look at that. I'm working into the night, guys. It is dark out here. Almost 8 o'clock. Alright, but I'm still out here trying to get this done. So let's look. I cleaned it. I'm finished cleaning up all around. You see how clean it is? Look at that. Nice and clean all around. Alright, so it's all clean where the gasket's gonna sit. So let's see if we can fit the pan back in and put these screws back and put this thing back together and stuff. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Alright, guys, it is midnight, guys. It's literally 12 o'clock, and I've been out here all day, all the way up to all night, and the hardest part was trying to put everything back together. All these parts, put them back together. That was the hardest part, guys. So I was just trying to get all these parts back in. Bolts acted like they didn't want to go back in. But anyways, there it is, guys. I am done. I'm tired. I'm getting a little nauseous-y. Just getting up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, jeez, it's not good. Guys, it's the very next day, guys. This car has been with me over 24 hours now. I worked on this car all day, all the way till midnight last night. Until nausea, guys. I was, oh gosh, getting up and down off this floor. I pushed myself mentally and physically, guys. But this is all. Just have to put that metal plate back on and some other touching up to make this like perfect, right, guys? Make this that thumbs up. So thanks, guys, for coming and staying with me this long. This project was not fun. I hated doing this project. Everything fought me on the way out, and it fought me even more putting it back in. As hard as it was, guys, it was harder putting it back than it was to take it apart, and it was hard for everything. Super hard. So that's just my experience, and I barely had the right tools, and I think that's what made it worse. I didn't have the right tools to do this job. So, but I did do it. So anyways, here we go. Let's finish taking it, putting it together, and be done with this, and tell them they can come and get their car. Alright, guys, this is the final update on this car. I've done everything, and I've even given it my extra special TLC. Check out this engine. Do you remember how the engine looked before? Do you remember? Yeah. Look at that. You never seen anything shiny in this engine when it came here. Nothing. Everything was dark, covered in oil. Years of neglect. And look, got the new filter in, and the new date. All right. All right, so I put the new oil in, new filter. I pulled out the power washer, and I even came up underneath the car with the power washer, and I tried spraying a little bit up under here. Let's see if you can see, and cleaning up some of all that oil, thick. That I could see the layers just breaking away from the car, guys. So yeah, I'm helping clean it up. And so if we have a new oil leak, hopefully it's not from what I did, and we know that it must be something else, because I cleaned up all the old oil. Right? No, some of it. It's really bad under here. It's really bad. So it's a lot better. Clean. Thanks for watching, guys. I did it. I gave it my extra. I did my best, and I'm done. They can come get their car now. Oh, please, I hope I deserve that thumbs up, guys. Thanks.